Hello, my name is Bella Ariano, and I'm going to be telling a story called A Dance in a Buffalo Skull. It starts off nighttime on the prairie. The moon is young in the sky, and the stars illuminating light yellow and red. It's dark on the prairie, and it's flat and level ground. On this prairie live night people. These night people love to come out, creeping further and further onto the flat land to be careful as to not be seen. Now, normally these night people, these little mice, are great listeners. They listen to the warnings of the other creatures or to the rustling of the tall grasses, and they scurry back at any sound, any peep. One night, it was pitch black on the prairie. They crawled out, they crept out slowly, going farther and farther out onto the flat land. Once they seen and felt that the land was safe, they started a fire. This fire started in a buffalo skull, light projecting out of every hole and every crevice. They danced so loudly and proudly. They were so ecstatic and merry that they didn't even hear the warning, the king, king, caw, caw of the birds, unaccustomed to the fire in the middle of the night. Not even this first warning from the birds were able to be heard by the mice because their voice was so loud. They danced in circles, going boom boom to a wee wee drum. But as they dance, eyes appear. They grow closer and closer, bigger and bigger. Slowly they creep up as to not be heard and to not be seen. Possibly a cat, a prowler, we're not quite sure. The mice, they dance, and the singer pops up to be next after song after song after song. And the mice, they are dancing in circles, and the wolves, they sit on the outside of the light, not to be seen by the mice. They howl out their howl to the moon, their voices still unheard by the mice. The mice continue to dance, but the eyes, they continue to get closer. And as the mice dance circle and circle and circle, the creature takes its chance and it pounces. Its skull filling into the buffalo skull, and the mice jump back. The spirit of the buffalo! And some of the mice who had yet to crawl back and recede back into the tall grasses, they realize, a cat, and they all scurry back into the tall grasses, back into the tall grasses of the flat land under the moon, the light of the fire still illuminating some of the ground,